Hi guys, so I've received a few requests from some of you guys just asking what are the best ways to save money while we travel. So in this video I'm going to be breaking down 5 strategies that I've been using for the past 2 years that have saved me money on countless occasions, and I'll share these with you, so watch till the end and then just let me know like what you think afterwards. Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, thank you so much for joining my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. And this channel is about travel tips, travel hacks. So I've been traveling for about 2 years now in the Eastern Cape, mainly. And over the past 2 years, I've learned some tricks and hacks on how to save money on my travels. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I'll share my top 5 tips that have really worked for me and will continue to work. I believe if you use the skills right, if you use these tips and these hacks correctly, you'll save so much on your next trip or for your future trips. So do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try and post a video at least once a week. But again, that just depends on the questions that I get. So the more interactive and engaged you guys are, then the better the channel will turn out for all of us. So yeah, do hit the subscribe button. So let's jump right in. So the first tip is planning ahead. This one goes without saying, guys. You really need to plan your trips. You need to know all the routes to where you're going, the quickest ways, the most efficient ways to get there. That will save you a lot of money in terms of transportation. If you've got to pour gas, or you've got to catch a bus, or gotta catch a flight, just knowing the most cost-effective ways of getting to where you're going is going to save you so much money. So always plan ahead, plan a month ahead, 3 weeks ahead. That also gives you like the best price for B&Bs, hotels, and wherever you're planning to stay, because if you book at least like a month in advance or 3 weeks in advance, you always get the best rates, as opposed to someone that's booking like this week and then they already traveling the next 3-4 days. So always plan and then book ahead of time. That will save you so much money. The second one is, I know a lot of people don't really like this option, and I'm not trying to get you guys to start doing this if it's not your thing. But I mean, if you travel in groups, that's the second thing, traveling in groups. So traveling groups will get you so many discounts, because there's a lot of you guys. You will get discounts on your travel, you get discounts for the places that you book for accommodation, you get discounts for the activities that you guys do. So traveling in groups does save you a lot of money, but again, it's not for everyone, and it's not for all occasions. So in some occasions you just want to be with your partner, in some occasions you just want to be by yourself, but then there are times where you're planning a trip with the girls or with the guys, and then you might consider traveling in groups. So like that really saves you a lot of money. But in most cases, like people or venues or accommodation venues won't really say that to you or stick it out or write it out somewhere. It's something that you're really gonna have to try and speak to someone, the manager or someone that's doing the booking for you guys, to just let them know that you're traveling in a group and you'd like to know if there's some sort of discount that they can offer you guys. So traveling groups is definitely the second one. And yeah, again, it's not for everyone, but anyway, like if you are traveling, if you are planning a trip with your friends, just yeah, that one will work best for you guys. And then the third one, always try to stay a bit longer or plan your trips to be a bit longer. So what I mean by that, instead of doing like a quick overnight type of trip, if you can and you've got the time, then try and stay a bit longer, because the longer you stay, the better the rates per night usually get. So if a venue is about 500 rands per night, and you're booking for one night, they'll probably charge you 500 rands, and then if you're booking for 2 nights, maybe like 480. And the longer you stay, like the better price you're gonna get. So if you can, always try and stay longer. And then another thing, always try to book during the week. I know most of us don't want to travel during the week. Some of us have got work, we've got all these other commitments, and we can't really travel during the week. But if you can travel during the week, that's like the best thing you can ever do, because the rates are low during the week. The minute it's weekend, like the rates shoot up and then things become super expensive. So try and travel during the week. If you can't really do it during the week, then always try to do it, at least travel from Thursday to like Sunday. So at least you're still getting the weekly rates over the weekend. So always try and do Thursday till Sunday, or do Monday till Friday, which is probably the best, or Monday, or any time or any day during the week basically, which will always work out best. And it's not just the accommodations that are cheaper, the activities are cheaper, everything's just generally cheaper during the week. So always try and travel during the week, avoid weekends. I know we all want to travel in weekends, but try and avoid it. And then the fourth one, also this is not, again, also this is not for everyone, but it's something that we've been doing and it works best for us. It works best for us because, number one, we like being part of nature. We like being in the outdoors, and we like creative spaces more than traditional hotels. So the fourth one is try and avoid like city hotels, especially city hotels, um, or hotels generally, because they tend to be expensive. So you probably be looking at an average of 1.5 to 1.7 depending on where you're staying per night, per person per night. So if there's two of you, I mean, you're already looking at about 3 grand on accommodation, and that's just accommodation, maybe with breakfast. So always try and avoid hotels. Again, it's not for everyone, it's for whoever feels comfortable with like a B&B, an Airbnb, a backpackers, or any other form of accommodation, but not hotels. Hotels are just expensive. So I always say like a trip or an adventure or traveling is not really about where you stay. It's about what you do, the activities. So I would rather spend more money exploring, doing activities, doing fun stuff, than to spend like 3 grand for a place to sleep and just breakfast. So try and avoid hotels, stay in B&Bs, backpackers, dorms. Those generally work out cheaper, so your money can go a bit further. And then the last one, the fifth one, is if you are using like your laptop, your cell phone, or like internet, basically if you are using internet to search for places to go, places to stay, especially if you're browsing for places to stay, before you actually make the booking, so you can browse a couple of times, and what you'll notice is that every time you look at the same place, the price goes up. So before you do the final booking, clear your cache, clear your browser, and then restart, and then you'll get the normal rate. Because remember, the more times you visit a certain accommodation and you look at it and you don't book, you look at it, you don't book, you look at it, you don't book, so the price is gonna go up. So before you do the final booking and the actual booking, clear your cache, clear your browser, and then start over again, and then the price should be reset to what it generally is. So those are my 5 travel tips that will save you a lot of money. And then I'll give you one more for a bonus, and this is the one that you really have to pay attention to, and the one that I would suggest that you use. So you can write it down, you can write it on your cell phone, you can write it anywhere. Visit www.easterncaptravel.co.za. You can also find them on Instagram, Eastern Cape Travel. So they work with various venues, and they're working with various people for activities, travel, all your travel based stuff that are generally based in the Eastern Cape. Give them a DM, send them an email, inquire what their prices are, what their specials are. Yeah, I will leave all their details on the description. So you can just check them out, send them a DM, and yeah, just let them know what you're planning for your next trip. Again, especially if it's in the Eastern Cape, so they'll be happy to help you guys. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comment section below. Please click subscribe, and also just switch on your notifications so that you know every time that I post. Again, like I said in the beginning, like how this channel will turn out is how we engage with each other. So if you've got questions, let me know. And also follow me on my Instagram, Mandla_Dambuza. I've also left the link on the description. And then I'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Cheers.